Good morning, everybody. We are live. We are back. Sorry that I've been gone for a little bit. I just haven't really had, well, I've had time to stream, but I've just kind of not really focused on the streaming just with this past week. Really just focused on, to be honest, right now, being like completely honest, just focused on finishing my job so I can walk away and be a full-time trader, right? I mean, I am transitioning right now, but currently I am just, actually, let's make sure my sound is on. Hold on, yo. All right, we're good. But either way, been really just focused on work this day, just finishing out my last few days here in corporate America before I fully transition over to being a full-time day trader. So haven't really just been streaming, been focused on just trading, taking payouts, and you know, the 9 yards, right? But either way, right now we've just been selling down on the daily chart as well. If I switch over to the daily chart, I mean, we are obviously in a bear trend, right? Bears are in control right now. So today's a Thursday. Question is, what do we, what's gonna happen today, right? We're gonna go up, we're gonna go down. We are below VWAP, and pivot point wise, we are at a pivot point. I mean, we broke through it, just completely decimated. Basically, I mean, 3 pivot points overnight. So do the bulls want to try to yank it back up at the open? What are we gonna get? That's the ultimate question. Either way, just gonna try to be patient and see what comes up. Try to be patient, right? Wait for a setup. Wait to see what happens. And then we go from there. But also as well, we are coming into a demand zone. So back on the daily chart, if you saw the bottom, I mean, we're kind of approaching that bottom of that support zone. So do we chop here and then the market rallies back up, or do we chop here and the market rallies down? But either way, no camera today as well. I'm gonna be running back and forth to my kitchen from my bedroom. Just gotta make sure I, fluff and flip my potatoes that I'm air frying. And yeah, don't want to have my camera on for that. Once I do go full time though, I will have my camera on. My schedule's gonna be a little bit weird though. I probably won't be streaming the New York Open when that time comes, if I'm being honest. I might be streaming later because I plan to trade probably first 30 minutes, go work out, come back, and then probably stream after that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially open. Do the bulls want to come through and push it back up for a bit, or do the bears come through here? So bears are going to be aggressive. He is trying to make new lows, so let the market do what the market wants to do. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it flipping back up, but we have 28,600s down there. I think I like this for a long. See if we can get this to pop back down. Pop back down, and then we rush it back up here. And I might not get filled in here, so tough. We'll see, we'll see. There we go, good move up. I think if they clear this high up here, they're probably gonna rush it back up to 60s. Try to break that pivot point. ES is trying to move back up, so the bulls are kind of coming back through here as well. Do they have enough juice to flip it up? Probably try to aim for 800s again. I mean, they're long off the bottom. If you would have caught that, that would have been nice, right? Caught that knife, but catching knives can be dangerous at times, folks. It can be dangerous. Here we go, again, ES moving back up too. So ES is a little bit more on the bullish side here. NASDAQ a little bit lagging behind. Moving up with good strength. So let's see where this next candle prints. Do they close up here? I think if they close up here, it'll be a good chance to go in long. Get a small little pullback here with this next candle that prints. Looking good. Showing a little bit of weakness, but I think the bulls are in control here. So this next candle that prints, I'm going to see how far back it pulls, and I'll probably get long. Unless it just falls right back down here. So something like this. Let's take this. See if we can get this to keep pumping up. Get the bulls to come through here. Don't need the bears to come in. Need the bulls to keep pushing and stop that. So no juice on the bulls. I think they still want it, but that's a bummer. Looks like the bears just flushed right through here. I wanted to see us kind of take it back above. ES is moving up too, so I think the bulls still probably want it. Let's take another shot here. And I think I'm gonna miss out on this, folks. I really want to chase here, but I might have to. There we go. We'll just put it right down there, see if we can get this to push back up. I'm just gonna look to take a 10-point squeeze here. See a 10-point back to the top here. ES is moving up with strength, so NASDAQ is lagging way behind. Come on, NASDAQ, need you to push through. Lagging way behind. There we go. Made a little bit of profit back there again. Just unfortunate. Had to pull back and stop me out first and then go up. So the play was right, it's just unfortunate. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Sometimes that is how the cookie crumbles, folks. But ES is moving up with authority, so NASDAQ is lagging kind of behind, to be honest. They're going to be targeting 800s next. I haven't checked to see if we have any news either. I probably, to be honest, need to be doing that. To check to see if we have any news. Natural gas shortage. Oh, natural gas storage. Nothing really, to be honest, today. So, haven't had any big news at all this week, to be honest with you guys. We're still moving up, so I'm still looking for some long entries here. Unless we close back down here, that would not be good. Would not be good for the bulls. take this long here. See if I can get tagged back in and we go right back up. And dang. Sometimes probably should have marked it in, but I wanted to be greedy with that entry. I wanted to get a better position. So I give myself a little bit of room to be able to you know, not get stopped out, but dang. That's tough. I wanted that too, that pullback. I should have marketed it in. I got too scared. I got greedy with my entry, and now it's come back to bite me. Lovely. Okay, we're only down 66 and 20 cents, so it's not the end of the world. But now that's going up, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's a tough nut now. Well, anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, folks. What did I miss? What did I miss? Nothing. Starting to chop here a little bit. Juice is kind of dying out. I think I'd still be interested in taking longs down up here. I mean, up here. But probably take a short here. Counter trend trade, but I'd like to just squeeze about 10 points if I can here. I missed it again. Tough. I swear if the market just reverses here, it's going to be a nasty short little time frame, you know, short time frame squeeze. Hey, yo, whoa, whoa. Hey, no reversal here. They heard me say reversal and they're like, nah, not today. Not today. Not today, player. They ain't trying to do that. Yes, ears is starting to stair step, so I think yesterday we just had a rally day yesterday. I didn't even think about that. Yesterday, what happened? This is Asia. Yeah, I mean, yesterday we just had a rally day. Bulls are back in control here. Let's see, I think we have a gap here, do we? Yeah, we have a gap up here. Which, technically, I mean, I guess overnight did kind of fill it, but I mean, you're looking at 29,160 to, I mean, 29,180 realistically for the gap fill, which is going to be up at this pivot point. So, are we just going to full on rally all the way up there? Ooh. Bulls are in for sure. ES is really kind of starting to, like I said, stair step and slack down a little bit, so. ES is catching up though. I mean, NASDAQ is catching up to ES. They're both targeting up here. Really the next zone of resistance. It would be up here at 28,960 because that's where we rejected off and this pivot point. VWAP, I mean, everything's kind of lining up too. And you look at this area, this was support, turned into resistance, and it dropped. So it kind of makes sense for it to target up here. But what I'm looking out for is the next chop zone. And I will counter trend trade, but looking for the next chop zone just to take my 10 little points. Is what I'm looking at. So we got about another minute and a half before the next candle. So let's see what happens here. We've just had a nasty just green. If you're looking at this chart here. So at some point it's got to print in red. It might be with this next candle here. Just being patient, trying to see where we end up. I want to see it close up here though, above 70. Don't want to see it close down here. For you, that would not make for a beautiful trade. Or there's no such thing as a perfect trade, perfect setup, because the market's always going to look a little bit different. But I wanted to close up here so we leave a smaller wick. But I guess this works as well. Let's see if we can get this. Tip back a little bit above 70, tag me in and pop it below. Not getting it. I'm not gonna get longer on this first pullback. It doesn't make sense, especially we've already had these little one pullback attempt to chop and then it just ripped up. So I'm looking for shorts now just to kind of squeeze out 10 points, see if I can do it here. Something like this. See if we can get this pushed back down. And stop that. God, how does that happen? I literally get stopped out perfectly, and it goes back the way I wanted to. Alright, but we're up $32 now on this. Literally freaking wake me out. You can't make this up, folks. You can't make this up. It's like the market is listening to me. I said I'm not gonna get long in the first pullback, and guess what? I went short. It was the right play, but then it just waked me out. I was like, nah, I'm not taking that. Heck nah. Get me back in, boss. Get me back in. Let me play this game, boss. Put me back in, coach. Put me back in. Put me back in. Oh my. What just happened? I literally just. I just marketed it in. I was like, let me try to get in. Like, yo, what? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. What the? It just. Oh my goodness. What? Dude, that just like it teleported. It just. What? It just literally teleported to my freaking TP. Just. What the. I'm not gonna complain. We love that. We love that. We love that. When the market just hits our TP immediately, like just wow. Yo, I got no complaints. All right. Is the market gonna reverse here now? Oh, not looking good, folks. Not looking good. The bulls are getting demolished right now. Oh. Couldn't have predicted that, to be honest. You couldn't have predicted that, folks. You couldn't have predicted that. Jeez, dude, that was nasty, though. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, folks. What did I miss? I'm back. Didn't miss much. Looks like we're coming back down. Is this just a deep, deep, deep pullback before we go back up? Or what's happening here? That was still ice. Man. If I didn't see it, if you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it. We're coming back down now, so shoot. Don't catch this knife. Until it slows down. You don't want to catch a knife whenever it's falling hard. Unless you're just a gambler, then that's on you. Not financial advice, but hey, you do you, and I'm gonna do me. You do you, and I'm gonna do me. How about that? Coming back down to 700s. Just the bottom of the zone here. I mean, if you held long here and you caught this is like a basically 140 point move. Congratulations. But now, if you are still holding, tough, because you just give all that profit up. Hopefully you took something up here. Oh, dude. That's a nice day. Nasty if I had to say anything. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna pull this crap where now we just reverses here back up. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, you know? If you want to rip it back up here, we'll take it. Well, I'm up 254, so you want to tag me in and rip it back up? Hey, I wouldn't be mad. Let's see, 53, we're about to open up a new candle in 30 seconds here. Oh, I'm not gonna get filled. Wait for this next candle. Let's see if we can close up here. Next candle prints, tries to attack these levels again. First, before you go up. And never mind. It's just going. Alright. It's just going. Hey, yo. We're just gonna really reverse here though. Fall in reverse. Let's see. Something like this. Tag me in and then just flop, drop, drop, nuke, crater, nuke it, drop, 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 just drop. Immediately 40 points unanswered. Drop. Come on. Ah. All right. Hey. All right. That was kind of a gamble trade. Oh. Looks like the Bears did not take back control. The Bulls are still in it. This is tricky now, because which direction are we actually going in? It seems to be the answer is which direction are we going in? I'll take that short again. We'll take that exact same short. See if we can get this to squeeze down. Just unanswered, just volley, just one straight volley, just bop, just brah, brah, just brah, all the way down. Just go straight down. Come on. And that break even. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna take that right there. I'm not gonna be greedy because I have been greedy before, and I don't want it to come back and bite me in the ass. Of course, now that I took profit, hey, you know what? Let me take it back. Nobody ever went broke taking profit. Now, if I keep crying about losing profit, guess what? It don't matter. We're up 623. I guess I got more opportunities to come in. We'll just wait for the next trade. This is what I wanted to see it come down here first, but just had to stop me out again. It's alright, it's alright. I gotta quit crying about profit lost. Because at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. I took profit and I should be happy with that. Alright, well, we broke 700s. Where do we go from here? Are we just gonna keep dropping? Is that gonna be the deal? Either way, I'm just gonna call the stream here. I'm still gonna trade some more, but I'm just gonna call the stream and focus on trading and do my other stuff. But if you tuned in, appreciate you tuning in. Be smart about your trading. We will see you on the next stream.